Hi, this is Joe with J. Alexander Roofing. I'm here today performing a video inspection of the roof. I'm also going to take measurement for purpose of estimate. All right, we know why we're out here. You guys were part of that storm. There's several shingles that have been lifted up and broken. Someone's came through and just done some preventative maintenance, face nailed them, which is fine. That's going to obviously buy you guys some time. There's a large patch over here as well. So I'm not going to get into a bunch of, what's going on with the roof right now. I will tell you this is a mid-grade shingle. Atlas Pinnacle, about a 90-mile-per-hour wind rating. That's why you're missing some shingles. I'm gonna bid you out for the Owens duration shingle. It's got the best wind rating in the industry, and the bond strength with the new nailing strip that they have is just by far and away the best. So we try to use it as much as possible, and then we can also qualify you for extended warranties. I'm gonna talk about a couple different things with this roof though. Let's talk about your ventilation first. So you have several power vents. I think there's two here, one over here, and the fourth one's on the far dormer. That's fine, those things work, they pull a lot of air out. But you also have ridge vent put above all these power vents and these box vents. What that creates is what, they tell us that's kind of counterproductive, because in theory, this box vent or that power vent is just naturally gonna kind of rotate air from the vent right above it. So what we have to do, we'll sit down and talk about it. I'll look at your intake down on your eaves, see how well your soffits are vented. But essentially the system right now is kind of, like I said, counterproductive. When that power vent kicks on, or when these two power vents kick on, what the experts tell us, what Owens Corning tells us, is it's just going to draw some fresh air from the ridge vent, and it's not going to properly pull from your eaves. So we got to kind of commit to one or the other. Either go with the end-to-end shingle over ridge vent, which is pretty common, or if we like the power vents, if they're moving a lot of air, we just got to close this up and go with straight ridge cap. The other thing that that's kind of getting brought to my attention right away is this chimney. It's where it bells out here at the top, it's in pretty bad shape. So this might even be to the point where I want to get a mason involved. Let me think about it, let me look at it, and I'll talk to a couple people. But as you can see, this whole thing, if I push on it, I can move that whole belted area out. So really nice chimney, really big chimney. We'll replace all the flashing and we can seal it for you. However, I think I am gonna get a mason in here to redo this top, just because preventative maintenance, no reason to put a brand new roof on it with a chimney that's in this kind of shape. So it's got to be addressed, otherwise it's going to be falling on a new roof. Other than that, I'm just going to bid you out, strip it down to the decking, all new drip edge, all new ice and water barrier on the eaves and the valleys, synthetic felt paper, and then like I said, we'll put you back together with that Owens Corning duration shingle, 50-year warranty, one-time transferable. Your gutters and your guards are in great shape, so we're going to make sure we maintain all that. Looks like those are pretty new. Once again, Joe with J. Alexander Roofing performing a video inspection, and that should pretty much do it. Thank you.